The ego in the human behavior, action, and mindset and perception actually has always been one of the most influential, powerful, and unflinching kind of illusion in one way or another, which we have always had difficulties not only to recognize in ourselves as well as in the others within our own behavior, action, ideology, but also we have struggled with it. To overcome it, to manage it, to conquer it is even more difficult than recognizing it in the first place. Because once we come to the recognition of our ego, which is nothing more than the epitome of unresolved and repressed fear, desire, anxiety, shortcoming, weakness, deficiency, and all that is bad that we just don't like about ourselves. But then again, once we realize this constitution and combination of ego, we normalize it, we generalize it that others also have got it in everything in their lives, and we continue with this egoistic, self-obsessed, and arrogant kind of behavior and attitudes and actions in our lives that slowly stagnates us in everything, deteriorates our growth, progress, learning, interferes in our relationships, success, interrupts our moving forward and making mistakes, process abilities, and we suffer absolute degeneration eventually because of the absence of recognition of this poison and also the inability to fix it, to reform it over time. And that's why the ego can be essentially considered to be one of the most unflinching, powerful, dangerous illusions in the human nature condition that plagues obviously the behavior and action and life of not just one man or one woman, but the most people around the world are egoistic, arrogant, not necessarily boldly, externally, or directly, but in unconscious, indirect, passive, and complex ways they are arrogant either because of their higher education, wealth, riches, or because of their possession, status, reputation, or in the society, or whatever we are holding on to in our lives, whatever we are possessing, sometimes becomes our ego and we become proud of it. But being proud of ourselves is one thing. We can be proud of ourselves for who we are, what we have become, for the difficulties, obstacles we have overcome to get to this stage, to reach this kind of success, achievement in our lives, for achieving our goals, actualizing our ambitions, intentions. We can be proud of ourselves, but be egoistic is an exaggeration and it's an unnecessity, undesirability anyway. So we all have had our own miseries, tragedies. That for that we are proud of ourselves. But ego is bad, and so is arrogance, because it's disguised and epitomized fear, weakness, deficiency, disadvantage, and anxiety, anyways, which has neither been recognized nor reformed